Welcome. I'm going to be doing a review of a product that was sent to me by a local company. I say local, it's in the United States. Ram Airsoft. They are a United States dealer of blank firing grenades V.T.G. That's versatile training grenade, which you can see right here, the two right here. What they sent me in the box was, in this nice little white box, is a grenade holder for the V.T.G. Initial impressions, very well made, like the molly clips in the back here. This is a retention to pull out the pin. When you put it in here, it'll automatically pull the pin, and it fits the grenade quite solid. Now, the only difference that I saw when I watched his video compared to what I have, I must have got an earlier version grenade. This is the original pin that came with it, and the pin is round. I don't have a triangle pin, but it works the same the way he has it set up that he says on his video about threading this through the pin, and then it will automatically pull out. The thing to remember is that, oh, see, I'm messing it up. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this all up, put it on my rig so that it works out, and we're going to do some testing on this. Right away, though, you can see that this is going to be holding this excellent. Won't come loose, won't slide out, won't bounce out no matter what you do if you're jumping around. So it is very well held in place. This is OD. They have it in black. I think they have it probably in any other color that you want, but he sent me an OD green one, which I think will work out good. Definitely for my SVD rig, which is woodland, but I'm also going to be putting this on my my black MP5 rig to run with. So I'm looking forward to putting this on the rig and testing it out and doing a video on it. What we have, you have to basically take this off, right off the unit itself. Let me disconnect all this. And you have this cord. In your pin, which I have a round one, you take it through, loop, and you basically do a slip knot on it. Then on one of the molly sections, you can do it on the left or the right side, depending on how you're going to mount this on your rig. Slip it through, make another slip knot through, so it grabs it. Then you mount your grenade. I have two different ones here. They both have the V.T.G. top, but this is the V.T.G. and this is the original blank firing grenade that I got a long time ago. And this one fits in tight, no problem. But the BFG also fits in tighter. It's a little lower, the grenade is a little smaller, but it does work out and fit in there. And the whole idea behind this is that you set the pin in there, you have this on your rig, and you pull off your rig, right, holding the pin down, or the spoon down, and pull out the pin so you have it one-handed. This would be on your rig solid. Pull it out one-handed, then you can throw the grenade. Might look a little bit better in practical application on the rig itself, but what I'm going to have to do is the pin on the BFG pulls out relatively easier, but the pin on my current V.T.G. is a little bit tough to go in. Maybe if I use the other pin here, it might work out. Let's see. Yeah, this is the pin from the BFG. Is still tight as well. I might have to do a little work on these holes. You know, they might have got some spew or something inside them. They're a little tight, but they do go in there eventually. So more as I get the thing mounted on the ring and we do some more testing. What we have with the grenade, Robert does a real good review of it compared to what I'm going to be doing, is mount it on your rig. Now for this purposes I would normally put it over here on the left, but with my shoulder injury I'm having problems using my left arm above a certain distance. Neither here nor there. So what you do is you mount your grenade on your rig here, and as you can see I have it corded back to the MOLLE clip and I have the grenade primed. What he's telling you to do is grip the grenade on the spoon, pull it off one-handed, okay, and then you can pull, you got the pin loose, throw the grenade, and it goes off. Simple as that. After you prime it again, you can prime the grenade, put the pin back in, replace it back in the unit, and it's solid. And I mean, it's not going anywhere. So this is going to be a phenomenal setup for my particular rig that I have and different things that I got laying around here. I am going to run this probably over here eventually, and I'm going to get rid of the cross draw pistol here because I'm not going to be able to pull that out with my shoulder, and the grenade will go over here. And I might pick up a second holder like this, but we'll do it in black for on this side, and put the two grenades right here. Then you can run, move around. I don't really see a big issue with it. I like the fact that if I'm holding, and I would have it on my left side of course, if you're holding your primary, alright, let's say you've got your primary and you're, I'm going to do reverse hands just so that everybody sees. If you got your primary, okay, you can sling it or at least keep ready, pull the grenade out, pull the pin, throw it in, bang, and then go back to your primary. I have this actually set up with CQB with a sling mount so I can use it with just my right hand like a pistol because of my shoulder. So this is going to be a phenomenal thing, and I'm going to be testing this out at a game that we have coming up, and I think this is going to work out phenomenal. I'm going to recommend that like some of our teammates get these, because the flat holsters that we're using for them now, we're actually using like a single 8K flat holster. That's good to keep them from going, falling out and things like that. But you got to unflap them, and then you hear big Velcro rip. Pull them out. Everybody knows he's pulling a grenade if he's in the group. With this, it could be a little noisy, but won't know what that is. Might think it's a mag change, and then the grenade comes in. The original BFG fits in here perfectly too. I don't think that it's going to be an issue as far as using the holster with that as well. This is actually the pin from the BFG. Fits in there tight. It is a little shorter than the V.T.G is, but it would do the same function. Grenades there, throw, really, goes off. So, very solid product. I really like it. It mounts to the vest. I'm running this like low drag rig because I don't want to put a lot of pressure on my shoulder, so even though it is, mags in the front, little backpack in the back, and having this on the side, which would be probably right here is where I'm going to put it, it would be good to pull the grenade out here. So I think this will work out good. You could double stack them right here. I don't think you'd ever have a problem with it. I'm going to give you my final conclusions as I get the rig off. Okay, I decided I'm going to run it right. I actually updated my rig so it's on the left hand side now, and so I'll be drawing it off to the left. That way grenade will fit in and I will draw it off with my left hand. No pain, no gain. That's the way I look at it. I think that's actually going to work out great, and I still have my dump pouch, fold-up dump pouch on the left-hand side. I run an MP5 most of the time, and even though I'm running this M4 rig, the MP5 pouches fit in 2 bags per pouch, so it works out pretty good. So that's actually going to work pretty decent on my rig. And the dark OD, I don't know if that translates in the video here, but the dark OD looks really good up against there, and I guess the black would be just as well, and the OD will look just as good up against the woodland camo that I'm going to have. So this is a great product. It's very well made, riveted in the back, 2 MOLLE clips, holds the grenades in very tight. You know, the V.T.G is stone cold in there, and even the older style BFGs fit like a champ in there, so I don't think it'd be an issue. I even brought over one of my tornadoes. That holds that too. You got another use for this too. Not only VTG, VTG and the VFG, it'll hold one of your tornadoes too, which is awesome. You know, clip that sucker in there. This is an impact grenade, so this would work out great. Pins on the top. You could actually hook your pin mechanism to it, pull it off, pull the pin out, throw it, be ready to rock and roll. So good for all 3 grenades. The only other one to try might be, probably would hold the canister one, the Thunder B's as well, various other ones. So I'd say definite snag. These are going to be available according to Rob at ramairsoft.com. Or Ram Airsoft, I should just say. I'll put the link in the description to the website, but he said that these will be available in a few weeks. Various colors, I'm assuming, and things like that. But if you get a chance, snag them. I think they're going to be well worth it for any type of grenade that you have. And thanks for watching.